Curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. On Thursday and then on Friday.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Trimble. Powell is out there with Wilson. Then there's Dixon. You know, Doris, one of the fun things about the first weeks of the season, fans getting to know the new faces on their team.
Oh, Kevin, there's so much talent across the league, but if you're adding new talent, you wonder a couple things. How do they fit? How special can they be? Fans just can't wait for tip-off.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Pass to Trimble. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Smith outside. Now here is Miller. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Trimble, covered by Miller. No good from Trimble.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pass to Wilson. And here is Powell. Misses the three. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Nice shot by Smith.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
No good from Trimble.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
Smith outside. Sinks the triple. Smith's got 6 points.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Pass to Powell. Here's Trimble. Will it go? And no good.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Smith for 3. Connects from three-point range. He's got 9.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Dixon. Now here's Wilson to the left wing. Here's Trimble. Oh! There's the killer two-handed slam.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kicks it out to Wilson. Pass to Dixon. Here's Trimble, covered by Miller. It's Powell on the wing. Tries it from 19, and that's good for 2. Gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Here's Smith. Takes it off the glass. Smith's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Powell outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. Smith in the post. Count that one.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Dixon, covered by Smith. He takes it in. Dixon's shot is off. Bounce pass Smith. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Dixon. Powell, no one around him, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Going inside. Smith outside. From downtown, it's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most points in the league.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Here's Magician. It's stolen by Smith. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Magicians checked in for the Magician. Just about an even 40% to start. To the inside, here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. He gets it in there.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Pass to Young. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Here's Magician. Buries it down low.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 24.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Pass to Magician. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The baseline J. That one misses. Launches it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Brown with a screen on Smith. Lets it go with a three. No good on the last second attempt there. The blowout. Back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Brown. Magician is out there with Trimble. Then it's Magician. And it's Young in at the 3 spot. Magician passes to Trimble. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
For 3. Trains the 3-pointer. He has 6.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Here's Magician. Down low. Here's Magician. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Good on the 3-point shot.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Magician. He drives in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Offline with his 3. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Young. Off with the layup. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Into the lane. And the shot goes in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
From the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Magician. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. The 3 hits it from 3-point range. He's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
From number 44.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. This one for 3. Drills it from outside.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Young passes to Magician. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
There's the triple. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Here's Trimble. 9 points last game out. Here's Magician. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We filled it. Even over here, we filled it.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Trimble passes to Magician. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Here's Diabate. 9 points last game. Bangs home the trifecta. Diabate's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They swipe it. Miller with a wide open look. Hands it from down. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
That's a 2 from Powell. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
Brown is checked in for Trimble.
Substitution on the court.
1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Powell outside. They set the screen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
There's the lob to the hoop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Smith outside, takes the 3. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Out to Powell. Off target from 3-point range. Powell's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And Miller throws it down hard.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Dixon. Hasn't made one yet. Out to Powell. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got his 6th rebound on the night. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
The tray. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Nice try. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge...
First off, they're getting worked on the glass. Maybe I need to go down there and show them how to establish position.
Uh-oh, Dr. O'Neill's School of Rebounding in session. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the home team, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. Thank you for being with us. Send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. A smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Dixon passes to Wilson. Over Smith. Here's Dixon. And he's good on the three ball. Dixon's got himself on the board with three there.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
They've got Dixon. Wilson out there with Powell. Then it's Magician. Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Pass to Wilson. Here's Trimble. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Smith outside. Shoots the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Powell outside. Pass to Trimble. Driving in, and the layup is good. Trimble's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Smith for 3. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Dixon passes to Trimble. Here's Dixon. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dixon's got his second bucket.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Powell for 3. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Trimble off target from the baseline. Gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Dixon passes to Powell. Here's Trimble, covered by Miller. Pass to Trimble. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Trimble's got 11.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
Nice shot by Smith.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
Team foul. Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Trimble. 11 points in the game. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Smith right side. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Outside Wilson. What a dunk!
Look out below!
He went between the legs.
Are you serious? But
Connects again from distance.
another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Shots good by Trimble.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 1 points in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Pass to Dixon. Here's Trimble. Over Miller. No good from Trimble. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kev. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties, and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Kevin, back to you.
You just won a fair fight. Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Diabate. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land. He has 6.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Young. Bucket is good.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court, you gotta do it as a unit.
To the wing right side. Out left to the wing. Wilson the pass to Young. And it's Young finishing it off.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Magicians checked in for Wilson. 1:12 left in the third. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 9 points.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir. Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
That's a 2 from Smith. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Smith's got 49 points in the game. 61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Young drives in. It's deflected.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That one goes. Count it. Smith's got 51.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Pass the Magician. Here's Smith on the wing. For the three. Good! Another from three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
They've got Young, Trimble out there with the Magician. Then there's Brown, and it's Magician in at the center position. Here's Trimble. A three-pointer is right on target. Trimble's got 15 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Young passes to Trimble. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Count the basket.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
A moment for an injury report.
He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. But the bright spot, guys, he's been given the green light to play through it.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time, obviously. Everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health a priority, get the results, and then put your plan in place.
From deep, count it, and with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Up and in on the way.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
From 11 feet away, the kick out to Young. A three-pointer off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Wasted no time on that one.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Here's Trimble, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Trimble's got 26.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
From deep three-point land, three-pointer. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Buries it from three-point range.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Young with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Good on the triple.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
From outside the arc, count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Dixon uses the glass to finish the layup.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
From deep three-point territory. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Picked him clean. Inside. Diabate's shot is good.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Dixon passes to Trimble. Here's Dixon. That one goes in. Dixon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Come on now, that's easy money.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world, so there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 22.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Pass to Trimble. Here's Dixon. Launches a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Banked in off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
To the middle. Pass to Trimble. And he dunks it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Fires the 3. Does not score. Only the 4th fail in 13 tries. Here's Dixon. Diabate grabs the board. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
3-pointer. Shot's good by Wilson. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about
it. Here's Dixon. Pass to Trimble. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And now, our player of the game.